Dave Hinkell with the Sig Sauer Academy, and I'm here to talk to you about this 716 DMR Gen 2 and the Whiskey 5 scope that's sitting on top of this particular model. Okay, so if you're familiar with the SIG 716s at all, you'll know that Gen 1 came out a couple years back, and now we're on the Gen 2 product. And this Gen 2 product, what is different about it, you might ask, and I'm here to tell you. So this thing, we shaved about 2 pounds of weight off of it. So the naked weight on this gun, without magazine, without scope, 8.8 pounds. And this gun is considered a precision rifle. So we call it a DMR, designated marksman rifle. And it is quite capable of, in my use of it, holding about half minute of angle, better than a minute of angle of precision. The rifle, how they shaved some of the weight off of it was reducing weight in the handguard. So instead of a rail at 369, it's just one continuous rail along the top, uninterrupted, with a 20 MOA built into it. The weight of the gas block, the size of the gas block, the design of the gas block has been reduced, so it took a lot of weight out of that area as well. The barrel length has been shortened from 18 down to 16 inches, 10-inch twist, and quite capable of stabilizing 168s, 175s, 185s, and again maintaining that accuracy and precision out to whatever distance you want to shoot at. Taking this rifle out to a mile and had success with it with 185s, so it's quite capable of doing its job. The one-piece handguard attached to the receiver, also attached to the barrel nut, has key mod all the way along the 6-3 and 9-o'clock positions. The end of this barrel has a SIG taper lock system, so if you put a SIG device on, such as a silencer, suppressor, or this device, it locks in with that SIG taper lock system. On the right side, some of the things that will stand out as being different is a steel insert inside the brass deflector along the right side. If that were to get damaged or worn, you can change that out, but it's not beating up your aluminum receiver. Reduced profile, taking some weight out of the magazine well, and you'll also notice that there's a flare to this magazine well, much like a competition pistol, so it's going to help with those reloads, being able to hit that magazine well squarely each and every time. Ambidextrous controls, left and right side for your selector, safety lever. Ambidextrous charger handle latch releases, and it locks on both sides. On the left side of the rifle, the ergonomic profile on the bolt catch, bolt release, and also ambidextrous magazine release, so it can be released the traditional way with the right index finger, or for those correct-handed shooters out there, it can be released with the other index finger. It's utilizing a standard carbine buffer and buffer spring, and this is a slightly modified carbine light buffer tube. Comes with this CTR stock. I wasn't sure how I was going to like that stock on my rifle when I started using it. I thought I was going to change it out, but I ended up liking it quite a bit. And I put a Bradley cheek rest on here to get my proper eye height, and I'm finding that I like it. It saves on that weight reduction, so I'm not building the weight of the gun back up just by adding things to the rifle. This uses magazines that are SR25 compatible, so Magpul magazines, you got your 20 round mags, your 10 round mags, Lancer mags, SR25 mags will work just fine in this rifle. Inside on the bolt, it's dual ejector, so we're able to get rid of that heavier piece of brass much more correctly each time we fire around. The scope sitting on top. This is a Whiskey 5. This particular model is a 3 to 15 by 52. As you can see, if you've followed the scope line, the color's changed slightly and the length has been reduced. So it's much more compact scope, saving some weight. And it's also a 30 mil tube, so we got a little bit more room for our erector system inside. And this is using what they call a hunter tactical turret, and it's easy to unlock. So from zero, I can't move the turret, so it's not inadvertently moving this thing. And then when I do want to move it, all I do is compress this button and start to rotate. And when I get it back to my zero, it locks in place. We've got 3 full revolutions of adjustment on this particular model. There's 4 reticles available, 4 reticle styles, and some are available in NRA, some are available in Recoil. This particular one is minute and angle. Have the focus adjustment on the left-hand side, which is pretty standard with magnified optics. Also have a illumination adjustment, so we can dim it down, we can brighten it up. And we also have what's called Levelplex. So if you haven't messed around with some of the Levelplex stuff, you really ought to get over there to the electro-optics kiosk and check this out. So Levelplex is the ability, it's almost like an electronic bubble level inside your field of view, inside the scope. So when I'm looking through my ocular lens, I can see my reticle inside, and on the left and right stadia lines, I'm going to see this little triangle, this illumination triangle. And once I turn on my Levelplex, if I cant my rifle counterclockwise, the little triangle will light up and stay lit until I rotate the rifle clockwise until both lights are out. If I rotate too much and go a little bit too far clockwise, then the other light will alert me that I'm canted now in the opposite direction. So that is helping me to eliminate cant. And if you've ever shot me long distance, we know that if everything else is done correctly, just a little bit of cant will go a long way. At 1,000 yards, just about a 2-degree cant on my rifle caused me to miss my target by 10.5 inches. That's not something that I want to make an error in, especially if I'm shooting at a small target. So that Levelplex really helps with this correction. Now, you didn't know there was going to be a question and answer period here at the end. It's going to be a quiz. See if you were paying attention. Does anybody have any questions?
What's the rifle here?
Yep, this is the SIG 716 DMR Gen 2 rifle.